Today I'm celebrating 12 months on YouTube, and to show my appreciation to all of you, I have a great giveaway which will span over the next 2 weeks. Plus, I'm going to answer all of the questions that you've been asking me over the year. So, if you'd like to know more, please keep watching. Hi, I'm Shelley. This is Fabulous 50s, a lifestyle channel that explores fashion, beauty and lifestyle for women over 50. And if you're a woman over 50, click subscribe and click the bell and you'll be alerted every time there's a new video, and they'll all relate to you. The first thing that I'd like to do in this video is to thank all of you for supporting me here on my YouTube channel for the past 12 months. I'm blown away by how many amazing women there are out there around the world who are watching this channel and leaving comments and sending me emails, and I really appreciate that. So I've got some great giveaways and I'll share them with you at the end of the video to say thank you very, very much. Okay, I've had loads of questions over the past year, and leave comments below if you have other questions that you'd like answered. I'm just going to do my best to answer the ones that get asked the most. The first question I get asked the most is, what did I do before YouTube? Okay, so I'll go through a little bit of my history with you. My whole working life pretty much has been in business with my husband. I met my husband when I was 18, and when we were 21, he was 22 and I was 21, we just thought it'd be a really great idea to go and buy a business. And we bought a cafe, very naive, out into the world, and this business was 7 days a week, and we did it and we loved it and we became good at it, and then we just continued doing other businesses, and that's been over a period of 32 years. The last business that we had was a holiday park on the north coast of New South Wales on the beach, and we made that into a resort. We brought our children up there. As the children grew up, they started working for us, and the whole family was involved in our business, which was amazing. And another question people ask is, why do my kids call me Shell? And I know that's kind of strange for a lot of people, but as they got older and they were working in the office with me, it was just way more professional for them to refer to me by my name instead of, hey mum, what do I do here? Or, you know, anything like that. So they started calling me Shell, which is what my friends call me, in the office and in a professional setting. And then they just kept calling me that. So that's why my kids don't call me mum. But I love it when they call me mum because that's my favorite. While I was at the park, I studied personal styling, and I've always had an interest in beautiful clothes and you know, how you can transform hair and makeup. I loved it. So I was doing that on the side while I was in my business. And when we sold the business, we decided that we'd just take a break and have a good think about what we wanted to do. All of our businesses have been 7-day-a-week businesses, so full on, we were exhausted and we needed a break. And that's how this channel came along, because I just wanted to combine all of the things that I had learnt and share it with people, because that's what I was doing when I was styling. My husband is a peak performance coach, also a Tony Robbins trainer, which means he travels the world and goes to the Tony Robbins events. And together we coach small businesses on how to get through the mindset of being stuck in business. So we kind of did that together, and all of this just sort of ended up as a channel. And what I love more than anything is helping inspire women to feel good about getting older, because I believe that the older we get, the better we get, because we have more wisdom and more time and more knowledge and more of everything. So instead of being upset about getting older, I just want to celebrate that. So that's why I'm here on the channel, and that's kind of how I got here. Many people ask, where do I get all my clothes from? Well, it's kind of a tricky question, because I understand now that I'm on YouTube that people say, oh, where did you get that? I'd like to buy it. But I don't really buy clothes very often. What I do is I either get my clothes made or I kind of cut them up and change and mix them all together. I don't really spend a lot of money on clothes, but now that people are asking where I buy my clothes, I'm going to start looking for places that sell things that are kind of unique. And I've had a few brands contact me and ask me to showcase their clothing, but it just hasn't been the right fit for me, and I didn't want to sort of show you things that I didn't love. I'm always on the hunt for something unusual and unique, and I want to find some things like that and share those with you. I also get asked the question, do I use Botox and fillers and all of that sort of thing? So the answer to that is yes, I get Botox and I've had a little bit of filler. I kind of do it so I still have wrinkles though, so just a minimal amount, because I still want to look my age and I don't want my face to look like it's been overdone and that I look different to what I am. In saying that, I've got lots of loose skin around here that I would really like to get something done about. I care, but my care factor is maybe, I don't know, 6 out of 10. So I haven't had anything done with that yet. I did get filler in this top part of my lip years ago, and I really didn't like the look because my face is too small or something. It looked horrible, but I am looking for something that I can do in that area when I care enough, which maybe soon, I don't know. I get Botox here and in this area here for my laugh lines, but I've still got laugh lines, so I don't get a huge amount, just enough to soften these lines, which I think makes a big difference. And I've got massive lines here, frown lines. So I get this part done. Having Botox and fillers and things like that is a really personal choice. Some people are really against it and others are, yay, let's celebrate that we can do that. I just say whatever makes you feel good. We shouldn't be judging each other for doing it, and we shouldn't be judging each other for not doing it. It's just whatever makes you happy. And for me, I love doing a little tweak, but since I've been on YouTube in front of the camera, all I can see is my wrinkles when I'm doing the editing, because you know, when I'm editing, it's back and forth and close up, and it's like, whoa, there's a lot going on there. So my care factor might be going from a 6 to a 7. People also ask me, can they see my living room? Because that's where I used to film. And the reason I'm not there anymore is because I had all my camera and lighting and everything set up in the living room, and it just looked messy. So I kind of took all that down and I've set up a studio in one of the kids' bedrooms. So I'll show you a video of my living area, and design is one of my favorite things. And that's what I did. I renovated this house, and what we did is we went to Bali and got a container full of furniture. So we went around to all the wholesalers, picked a whole lot of furniture. It's so cheap and it was so amazing, and we filled our house with it. Most of these pieces here are from Bali, and that's the really relaxed feel that we love. We live near the beach, so people are coming and going all the time, wet with sand on them. So you've got to have a house that can suit those conditions. And I had 3 teenage sons here and all of their friends, so everything about our house is pretty much rock solid so that they can't ruin it. A question that I get asked over and over is, how do you stay motivated? And here's how I see it. If we're talking about exercise, for example, the way that I get motivated is I see myself in 10 years time or 15 years time and see the person that I want to become in those years. And that really helps me, because if I imagine a woman who's 60 or 70 and she's not feeling well and she's all curved over, she's complaining and she's just unhappy and doesn't have people around her, I don't want to be like that. So I need to do things in my life and today and every day to create a body that will get me happily through the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and to create an environment where I have lots of people around me and my mind's always being filled up with really great things. So for me to stay motivated, I see an image of what I don't want, and then I create for myself in my everyday of an image that I do want. So that's how I stay motivated. And I think it's a really good trick if you're feeling stuck, if you couldn't be bothered getting up and exercising, if you couldn't be bothered eating healthily. And just on that, every single person I speak to who has changed their diet, all the women here on this channel who leave comments, so many say, when I changed my diet and cut out processed food and cut out sugar, my whole life changed. It's not just me, it's so many of us are all experiencing the same thing. We get to this age and we don't feel great. So these little changes with diet and exercise make a massive difference, particularly with menopause symptoms. You go through the comments here and you'll find so many women are experiencing change for the better with small tweaks in their diet. A few quick things about me. I'm 5'3", I'm 51 and 52 in November. I have 3 sons, 24, 23 and 19. Things that I love my family more than anything and my friends, and I love beaches. And on my bucket list is to find the best beach in the world with the most beautiful water and the most beautiful sand. I also love reading and researching. I love longevity science. I love research about all the new technology. I love reading books. I love learning new things. I love learning anything new. I love having a really great conversation with somebody about new things. That is one of my favorite things in the whole world. I love shopping. I love clothes. I love design, anything to do with hair and makeup. I love health and nutrition and learning about the body. Yeah, they're all the things that I love. And now for the giveaway. I'm so excited to be giving away some products to you who have supported me through this whole year. And I'm going to start with a pair of 1-2 lashes. These are the bold lashes, and if you would like to win these, leave a comment below. And these are bold, so if you're very, very fair and you don't wear much makeup, these aren't for you. These are for someone who likes to go, wow, I have really big lashes on and they're very noticeable. So if you would like to win these, also coming with these is the wash, which cleans off the mascara after you've used them. So they will last a lot longer. And they do last a really long time. I've been wearing mine for ages and they've still got a lot more wear in them. So one person to win this, please leave a little comment if you would like to win them. I have 2 MAC lip gloss to give away, and I chose this because it's my favorite all-time, long-lasting, high pigment, stays on for such a long time lip gloss. And the color that I got was this one, and it's called Please Me. And the reason I chose this is because it kind of suits everybody, and it's a warm pink nude. So if you would like this, leave a comment below. And there's 2 of these to give away. And a beautiful Marc Jacobs lip gloss as well in this color, which is also a nude peach. It's a beautiful gloss, and yeah, I love this. So if you would like this, leave a comment below. Plus, to say a very big thank you, I'm going to give away 2 styling sessions with me, one in Sydney and one in LA. We'll have an email conversation before we go shopping. We'll work out what style you have, what style you would like to have, and I'll get some ideas on what kind of things to get together for you. And then we'll hit the shops, we'll run around town, have some fun. We'll look at hair, makeup and clothes, and we'll have lunch. We'll create a whole new look for you, and you're going to have so much fun. So there'll be one in Sydney, and I'll be in LA in October this year. So 2 of those packages to give away. I'd love to meet you and spend the day shopping with you and have so much fun. Plus, to say thank you to you, I have another prize that I'll be giving away next week, and it's a big prize. So I'm really excited to share that with you, and it will be announced next week. All you have to do to enter is 4 things. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment below on which prize you would like to win the most. And the 4th thing is to share this video with your friends. So once you've done those 4 things, you're automatically entered. So I'm excited to be giving things away. Again, thank you so much for supporting me here at the channel. And I'm really super excited that I'll be meeting 2 of you. Please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and share it with any of your girlfriends who are over 50 and loving life. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful week.